Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope that's from the 22nd of October to the 28th of October, and that's for you coming from Capricorn. The 22nd, which is a Sunday, is an excellent day for you. Whether to look for romance, whether to improve the romance, whether to be out with your family people, whether to be out with the people you work with or the people you do business with, you have 24 hours that can help you win a reward or many rewards and make very good contacts. So look well, dress up well, be out and about, make every hour count, and you will be very happy. Unexpected meetings are also there with people you meet unexpectedly, and the people you know, even in the evening nightfall session, so much bonding is taking place. Let's talk of the 23rd Monday, which is very good for work related, very good for business related. You can make money, and morning and afternoon periods you make good contacts, so communicate, ask favors from people, you will get them as well. And you will have every chance of showing financial gain or improvement in the place you work or improvement in business. And if you're out looking for a romance, your communications will be good as well. But why in the evening and nightfall session a change of guard of planets becomes not good for you? These negative planets are also there in the daytime, so they create little pockets of problems for you, and these little pockets of problems going to become a big round, big ball of problems in the evening nightfall session. That's how problems grow. So try not to be too much of a problem maker in the early morning and afternoon. That way the problems waiting for you in the evening can be smaller. Watch out for accidents, watch out for people saying not good things for you, watch out for being disappointed, watch out for your plans being postponed or cancelled, anything that can happen that way. So if you don't have to socialize, just be in the safety of your own home. But you can mix business and pleasure because your business planners are also very active in the evening session. The 24th on a Tuesday, that starts very well for you and is going to end very well for you. You have 24 hours of so many things you can accomplish. Morning, afternoon period, you'll do well in your place of work and in business, chasing for a romance. By lunchtime, you're already sitting very nicely and happily. So mix business and pleasure as well. Be out with the people you love. And the evening nightfall session also does very well, in fact does even better. And so what you started in the morning, afternoon period becomes better and better in the evening and nightfall period. So definitely want to socialize, be out with the people you want so much from in any area of your life. You're going to win rewards and you're going to be very lucky. 25th, which is a Wednesday, doesn't start very well for you. You feel let down at your place of work or in business. You feel let down with your friend. You feel that the news coming now is not what you want to hear. So don't be pushy. Just let it flow as it is. Don't want to show your distaste or your unhappiness. Try to not be in the company of people who have bad habits like drinking for lunch already. Stay away from them. Accidents are also possible, and you can be blamed in your place of work or in business or even elsewhere. Don't go into any secretive plans, otherwise these are going to be disclosed as well. Your evening and nightfall period becomes very good. Now you can find solutions in the evening nightfall period where earlier you couldn't on this 25th Wednesday. Now you have full control. Now you have the lucky planets. So evening and nightfall period, that's when you want to ask favors, that's when you want to communicate, that's when you want to be out. Earlier part of the day, just cotton down and do what your responsibilities ask you to do. And you'll find enjoyment and entertainment in the evening and nightfall session, and mix business and pleasure. The 26th Thursday starts brilliantly for you. You are very happy. You have accomplished a lot, and you can accomplish a lot at your place of work or in business, or if you're chasing for a romance, you can get a long-term one or a long-distance one. And also on the 26th Thursday, you are very lucky. So dress well and look well, and you're going to catch the eye of somebody, whether for a job, whether for a business. You can attract even business contracts, and you are a person who was very lucky in the morning, afternoon periods. But the evening, nightfall period, there's a planet of arrogance who's also there in the earlier part of the day but can't do much. So this planet creates little bits of problems here and there. And then these problems can grow in the evening and nightfall session, and that's when you get into trouble. Don't be arrogant, don't be aloof, don't want to be critical of anybody. Try to be appreciative, try to be friendly, and that way you can lessen this trouble waiting for you. These planets want to isolate you, which means people don't want to be friendly to you in the evening nightfall session. Stay away from these people. Lie low. If you don't have to socialize, just go back home. 27 Friday starts brilliantly for you, and you're very lucky. And whatever you do on this Friday morning, afternoon, plenty of good luck comes in business, in job, chasing for romance, in personal life. So you're going to find that a lot of support comes for you in every way. Only thing is, try not to be too pushy or too aggressive in your approach. This is a planet that makes you over-determined in getting what you want, over-competitive in getting what you want. Just stay calm and use words which are soft, and a tone of voice and a body language that is soft. You can get even more that way in the morning and afternoon periods of the 27th Friday. Evening nightfall I don't like at all. Now this planet just doesn't appear in the evening nightfall period. He's there, he or she is there, because there's a female one and there's a male one. And they are there during the whole day from the very beginning. So they create little pockets of problems, your moodiness, your tendency to be not friendly, your oversensitiveness, your changeableness, wanting to change plans. All these little problems will add up into a big problem if you're not careful in the evening nightfall session. And then you will regret the evening nightfall session as being a big ball of disappointment, and you can be intimidated, and you can be definitely not getting what you want. So be opposite during the whole day, be friendly definitely, be supportive definitely, and you'll be able to minimize the effects and disappointment waiting for you in the evening nightfall period. The 28th of a Saturday doesn't start very well for you coming from Capricorn. You are aloof, you are oversensitive, you are showing arrogance, you are very fussy, and you are definitely feeling that people are not treating you well. Don't allow that to happen. You can actually meet somebody of importance during the morning afternoon period of this 20th Saturday. So be forward looking, be optimistic, but don't be arrogant. That's the key word. Don't be arrogant, because if you are, then you're going to push away people who want to help you. Evening and nightfall period becomes really, really bad, and all the bad news is waiting for you in the evening nightfall period. These planets are also there in the morning afternoon as well, creating problems of all kinds, making your behavior, like the way I said, arrogant. And if you go along that way, disappointments, cancellations of plans in the evening, and postponements are all going to get you very down. You can be intimidated, you can be pushed around, you can be bullied. So lie low in the evening nightfall session. Go back to the safety of your own home. Accidents are also possible outside. So I've got to put it this way for you to lie low and play safe and minimize your exposure to risk during evening nightfall sessions, and you'll be able to do well enough in the end in the evening nightfall session because you have lowered the temperature down. Well, that's your week for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. That's going to be for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life that I will talk to you age by age, calendar year by calendar year in detail. I want to get that next 5 or 6 years right for you, make you lucky, make you get what you want in all areas of your life. I may have to give you now and then some little bits of bad news, but at least that prepares you, gives you years to be prepared for the bad news, and that way you can turn your bad news into good news because it won't bite you too quickly and too unexpectedly. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, let's get down to it, and for USD 50 I'll get your next 5 or 6 years perfect for you in terms of advice, even in your health areas. Until then, thank you and good luck.